Now, in this video, I'm going to hand you keys to your new world, the life that you want to build. Now, for you to create a new life, then you have to be someone new. For you to build whatever it is that you want to build, you're going to have to be someone new. By that new person, what I mean by that is walking in your highest potential, what you truly desire, not what the world wants you to be and do and have, but what you truly want. And to first have something, right, you must first be it, meaning you must think it, act it, walk it, talk it day in and day out until you're fully operating at that level. Now, in today's video, I'm going to provide you with 2 keys to your new life that if you take them and you take action on them, your life will change instantly. I guarantee it. You'll have more confidence, you'll develop more belief, and you'll start to develop more confidence in yourself to get the job done. Because you are not achieving results you want right now, because you're not bold. You've taken away any risks out of your life. You don't have enough confidence to go after what you want because you fear that you will fail or you fear what people will say. You don't want to put yourself out there because you fear judgment, right? But I'm here today to tell you to forget about all that and step forward into your new life. But for you to achieve the things that you want to achieve, you're going to have to walk through a few doors that are going to make you uncomfortable. But this is why you provide or you build the armor so you can withstand the world's negativity or the things that are trying to push you down. You want to become rock solid, and you build and work on that every day. You sharpen your weaknesses. You build on your strengths. You learn and you develop day in and day out. A different mindset and a different way of living. But that's where true peace and fulfillment lies. Now, the first key to your new life is learn how to fight. Men, learn how to fight. If you learn how to fight, a lot of your problems are going to just vanish. Now, I'm not talking about your business problems, your income problems, right? Initially, right? What I'm speaking about is problems that you face day to day. The disrespect that you get at work. The disrespect that you get in relationships because you don't respect yourself enough and you never stand up for yourself, or you never set your standards, or you never have the courage to build the life that you want. When you learn how to fight, you learn a common universal language, right? And a universal language that is highly respected if you like it or not, and that is violence, right? But what I mean by that is when you can be in a position where you can be violent, right? To protect your family, right? And in moments that need to be there. Obviously, we don't want to get to that point, but if you're a man that can fight, that comes off your demeanor. When you walk down the street, people can pick that up. You will walk with more respect. You will receive less disrespect. And you'll start to get treated like a man, right? And when you learn how to fight, you have no situations or hardly any situations where people are trying to walk over you. Because you are working on yourself every day with your fitness, with your mindset. You're learning a new skill in combat sports. And you're developing the ability to be violent. Majority of men today are fat, they're overweight, they've got no energy, they lack discipline, they can't fight. So they cannot protect themselves or their family. Imagine you're in a position, right, where you cannot protect your family if someone came into your house. Because that is the position that you are potentially in right now. Now, we're not going to say, oh, this is next stuff's going to happen. But, man, you need to be prepared for it. And you need to develop self-respect and learn how to use your hands and learn this skill. Right? It's so important for your confidence, but also the building of your self-respect and your demeanor. And also, you're here to develop the fighter spirit as well. Now, for people that have stepped through into the ring, you'll know what I'm talking about. This fighter spirit. This spirit that is ready to go no matter what. And you put that into all areas of your life. It helps you walk through discomfort. If you're not working on developing the skill Yeah, it's a skill, by the way, to walk through discomfort. Then you'll never do it. If you're not in the habit of doing it, then you'll never do it. And if you can't walk through discomfort or feel discomfort, right, and continue to persist in it, then you'll never achieve anything worthwhile. You'll be bang average for the rest of your days. When you learn how to fight and you fight, right, whether that be for boxing or any other combat sports, and you walk into the ring for the first time, you've just developed a huge amount of potential and ability to withstand anything that comes your way. And you can put that into business. You can put that into projects. You can put that into your work life. You can put that into your self-confidence as well. Because you've just done something that the average man isn't doing. And you also start to learn more about yourself as well, right? And really learning how to tailor this positive aggression and put it into the correct things. But if you don't learn how to fight, then you are weak. If you can't protect yourself, you're weak. Because the world is a negative place at times. But in your life, you want to build the most amazing, positive life that you possibly can. But sometimes things just happen. And if you're not strong enough, capable enough, then you've got a long way to go. Now, that's the first key to your new world. Sign up to a boxing gym, learn how to protect yourself, develop self-respect, take your health and fitness to a whole new level, and build that demeanor that I'm talking about. Because you need it. Your new life is awaiting, and it can only do that if you build boldness. Without boldness, it can't be done. Without boldness, you'll sit on the couch every day and think of the life that you want to build, but you'll never do it. Without boldness, you will be hesitant on action. You'll be procrastinating for the rest of your days, and you'll be sitting at 50, 60 years old saying to yourself, what if? You don't want to be in that position. Now, the second key to your new life, or the second key to your kingdom, right, is faith. When you start to understand God more, right, and you're following your own faith that you've selected because you believe it, right, you build up an extra amount of energy, okay? You build up more belief. You build up more purpose because you know you're here to do more than just work and sleep, and that's all. You're here for something major. You're here for something that really resonates with you. And when you're living in a way of complete faith, that feeds into your daily habits. For example, I'm a Muslim. I reverted 2 years ago, and I pray 3 to 4 times per day. I'm trying to build into my 5th prayer, and I've just come out of Ramadan there when I was praying 5 times per day. So I'm trying to work in that area, right? But me developing that area, right, and trying to develop in my faith because I believe that way, then that is making my routine stronger. It's giving me more belief in who I am, and it's helping me develop strong habits that are positive for my life. Now, you don't have to follow a religion, right? But what I'm saying to you is understand and know that there's more out there. Understand and more and know that you are being guided to your highest potential. If you step in that line of thinking, if you step in to receive it. On this channel, I'm never going to try and preach on religion, right? It's not who I am. It's not what I'm about. I'm open to anyone believing what they want to believe, right? Especially when it comes to faith. I'm all in for that, right? But make sure that you know that there's more out there, and make sure whatever you believe in is giving you belief to be better, to live with more purpose, to live with integrity. Because these values of integrity and things along those lines, men are just lacking them today. And it's up to you for strong men to live with integrity, to build your character, to stand out from the crowd because who you are is so strong and powerful. And when you live in a way where you are trying to be better and you're really going above and beyond and you're taking action and you're forgetting what people think about you, and even if you feel discomfort at times, you walk through that door, then you're going to grow and develop every day, every week, every month, and every year. You're constantly building someone stronger. Your transformation is constantly evolving. And the people around you who aren't living in this way are the same old, talking the same old stuff, thinking the same old thoughts, complaining about the weather, complaining about how expensive things are, and never really hitting the ground running. While you're out here building your business, doing stuff for the community, trying to be the best man you possibly can be for your family, living in an upright, clean way, and making mistakes along the way, of course, but learning from them. And on the back end, the outcomes of that life is peace, fulfillment, confidence, and living with purpose and building a stronger demeanor and really unlocking new levels inside yourself. And the levels are always going to be higher awareness. When you develop more awareness, you can walk into any room, right? No matter how many people are in there, and understand truly what's going on. You can see everything that's going on around you. You can pick up people's energy. You can know their intentions. That gives you so much power in the real world, in the business world, in any worlds or any room that you enter. Awareness is key. But to develop that awareness, to develop a new life, to achieve new goals that you used to think that maybe weren't possible or you think that aren't possible now, you need the keys to the kingdom. And the two keys here are fighting and faith. Double down on them. Take action on them and your life can change immediately. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But you first have to, again, walk through the door that is uncomfortable and seek knowledge, seek higher levels of understanding. And that's the aim of the game. Now, men, if anything resonated, comment in the comment section below. If you disagree with me, comment in the comment section below. I'm happy to discuss, right? But from my experience, the things that I've been through, from a guy that was rock bottom, no education, drinking, drugs, told that I was going to be a failure for the rest of my life, right? Changed my life around, and there was multiple things that I'd done. And these two were the two main pillars. Now, of course, there's a lot that divides off with these two areas, right? And there is more that I need to discuss on, but I'll make them in future videos. But for your starting point, this can change your life. Fighting and faith.